Greetings to all my Aquarius placements. How y'all doing today? What a time to be alive, huh? I know my Aquarius placements is probably heavily invested into everything that's going on with this creation of the new world, politics, the fight for freedom and equal health care and unemployment benefits, and just all kind of world causes that we see taking place right now. Giving y'all's opinion, signing the ballots for voting, signing petitions, everything that y'all do to make the world more harmonious for everybody. I deeply appreciate it. We couldn't do this without you. Without further ado, I am gonna definitely go ahead and jump into our love readings for this week. For you guys, I will be using one card to represent each day of the week. And then at the bottom of the deck, it will be a message from spirit. And if that message needs to be clarified, I will be pulling from the top of the deck. So let's go ahead and get into it. Highest guides, working for all good and harmony for our Aquarius. Please give me their energies for this upcoming week. Give me the energies for Aquarius placements and love for this upcoming week. It's looking good, Aquarius. It's looking real good. Can I get more messages from my Aquarius for love this upcoming week, please? Let me get Aquarius. Oh, okay. Thursday, Friday, and 2 more cards for Aquarius. Okay. And that was way too many, so I'm gonna keep shuffling for a little bit. All right, and I need one more. One more for your love energies. I think I may have the hiccups. Yeah, I definitely have. This would happen on the Aquarius. I mean, if any video that I'm glad that I am trying to hold my breath for the hiccups for, I'm glad it's the Aquarius, because y'all are so uniquely different, and if any weird far out thing was gonna happen to me, I'm glad it was with you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energy. So Monday, coming in with the Strength card. With this energy, I'm seeing, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all because y'all like straightforward. So I see you've been really giving it full force lately, as far as in your thoughts, your opinions, kind of really standing your ground. With your relationship partners, your friendship circles. It's so much going on in the world right now, so it has you on the edge where you feel like this is very serious times and serious matters, and you don't have time to play like with anybody. And I see maybe by doing that you have gotten into maybe a few quarrels, or you have did kind of like some self-reflection. You're kind of pinpointing like, okay, I don't need to say every single thing that comes to mind, or the way that I'm saying it or going about it is not going to get the results in which I want. And ultimately I care about like what's best for all parties involved. So I see Monday you're coming in with the energy of, I want to say kind of humbleness, but yeah, like humility, to where I see you still going to be firm in your point, but you're going to try to do it with a little bit more tact, so that the ultimate goal of the conversation is seeking the change or the evolution within a situation and not just being right. And I feel like through situations you've realized that. And so Monday, that's the energy that you're coming in with. And it all works out because Tuesday I see the 10 of Pentacles. So by doing that, it gives a really happy and copacetic, stable environment. You see you see the kids playing, the couple getting along, the dog enjoying itself. Like everybody, just the whole community is harmonizing and coming together, and you're feeling a real sense of stability and family, and like your change within yourself is bringing the change within the environment you want to see. So it is like your environment is reflecting your inner growth on Tuesday. Wednesday, I see you had an amazing time on Tuesday. That's giving you full confidence on Wednesday. So you're feeling accomplished. You're feeling like, oh wow, like I seeked a outcome in a situation and I'm getting that, and it's making you feel more confident to go after other things that you want, more projects you want to work on, more things you want to be an advocate for. I feel like it's giving you more confidence to kind of walk in that direction, and that's the energy you're showing up with on Wednesday. So I think that's great. Thursday, I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles. So on this 5 of Pentacles card, if you look really closely, you see a key that opens the lock. So someone is kind of sitting outside, but they have the tools that they need to get inside of the door. So I don't know if I'm feeling like it's a couple things that could be happening. So this will apply to, like, you know, different groups. For some of my Aquarius, I see that you start feeling a little analysis paralysis on Thursday, and start doubting yourself a little bit to say like, okay, I was feeling confident yesterday, but what if this or what if that, and not really realizing you have all the tools to make what you want a reality. You just did it. So I don't know if you have your eyes set on a bigger goal, like going through a new door, a new opportunity that you feel may be big to you, but you have the key right here. So all you have to look up, just look up, see the key, unlock the door. And then for others of you, somebody that you could have been dealing with, maybe your relationship partner, could be feeling a little left out. They can see that you're making progress on your own endeavors, and they can feel like some of that attention or that love is not coming towards them, and they can be kind of doubting like, okay, maybe they're not interested in me right now, maybe they have other things that's more important, or they care about things other than me or this relationship or partnership or friendship. And so they might be having a little down energy because of like your success in another area, but they also have a key to the lock. So it's like you're not intentionally trying to leave them out or make them feel left out. They have a key. They just have to come in. They have to speak up and say something, and then they can join you in your stability or be a part of what you are, what you're forging towards. So I feel like if this is a relationship partner, maybe on Thursday, just shoot maybe a text message or a little thing to let them know, like, I'm thinking about you. Like, even though I'm advocating and I'm going towards my own dreams or creative pursuits, you're still very much important to me, and anytime that you want to help assist me in this, like, my door is open for you. Just maybe send them out a little love or a little light on Thursday to help them get through this day. All right, and Friday, so you coming in as the Queen of Swords. I see Friday you may want to kind of retreat a little bit from everybody. After a full enthusiastic week of kind of getting things accomplished, having community and harmony, dealing with your relationship partner, you might just want some time to yourself on Friday to just sit, kind of think about everything you did and kind of plot and strategize your next move and how you want to get something done. This is the Queen of Swords, so it's showing up in like the highest, one of the highest degrees of the sword energy. So your head is on clear. You are definitely focused and motivated towards something, and you're trying to do like a reset for that. So Saturday, Page of Wands. So there's some type of message of passion or some type of new information that comes in about something that you've been working on, and it has you really excited. This can also be like an invitation of like something to kind of cool you off. I don't want to say cool you up, cool you off. I want to say more like energize you. So it could be friends sending a message to hang out. It could be your relationship partner wanting to kind of say like, hey, you've been busy this week. I've been feeling like this. Let's just put all of that stuff to the side, and you wanted a little time to yourself yesterday. Let's get together today and have some fun and kind of take a break or take a little step away from all the hard work that we've been doing. And so I feel like you're definitely making time to do that on Saturday, and it looks like you're gonna have a great time and enjoy yourself. And then Sunday we have the 5 of Swords. So let's see, I like to take a look and see what I'm seeing. So I actually want to pull a clarifier for this 5 of Swords. Spirit, can you tell me what energy for the 5 of Swords? Let's clarify this 5 of Swords for Sunday's energy. What is this 5 of Swords in love? Okay. The Judgment card. All right, and the original card that was on the bottom of the deck was the Emperor, so I'm making sure that gets put back on there for advice. Okay, so the Judgment card. So it looks like your relationship partner or someone is having, like, it looks like they're having a little bit of a difficult time with you branching out and you're exploring new things. So it looks like they're kind of in their head about, it's like right underneath this 5 of Pentacles energy. So before, when they were feeling like left out or down or something earlier in the week, it seems like even though y'all had a great time, it seems like they seem to be a person that's working with some type of like insecurities in an area or some self-doubt. And I think this is a lot of times stemming from somebody's lack of having that within their own life. So if they're sensing a sense of jealousy or left out, it's because they're not utilizing that energy of worry or an anxiety about you moving away from them or you conquering like new directions in life. They have to take that energy and focus inward on their own creative passions, and then they won't feel left out. They will feel like they have something to do as well, and then it's like the conversation or the meeting of the mind is easier, and it's like they're putting their self on your vibration, so that vibration normally attracts each other. So it seems like right now you seem to be in a little bit higher vibration than them. So I know that you're a type of energy that doesn't really like to tell other people what to do. You like to make suggestions, and you don't like to be responsible for anybody else's emotions. You feel like them knowing you and being in a relationship, friendship, connection with you, they should know that you expect for them to have an accountability for their own emotions in the way that you feel, because you're not intentionally doing anything to them. And what you discover Monday is how to get that message across without being totally just hard, especially if someone's already in this energy. We don't want to influence them any lower. We do want to stand in our truth and stand firm on our beliefs, but also making sure we verbalize that in a way that can create harmony instead of more conflict and more lower vibrations. So for instance, if you let them know like, hey, you know what I think we should do? We should take some interest into what you're interested in, and you should like let me know, and I'll send you, you know, some books about it or some this about it. And you encourage them kind of to be their own free spirit and go after things that they're interested in a nice way. You know, be kind. My Aquarius. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, I see the Emperor card. So I'm seeing from the top of the deck, I pulled a clarifier and it does have the Six of Cups. So I see the conversation that you have with this person probably makes them want to kind of retreat a little bit. In this time, they're going to be thinking and kind of weighing out pros and cons. And I feel like they'll be able to pull it together with the Emperor card. So regain their power and new perspective. So the conversation that you have with them is going to inspire them to like man or woman up in a sense, to say, hey, they're right. Like, you know, I have to stand my own ground and go after my creative pursuits. And it inspires them to want to kind of uplift themselves so they don't bring you down. And in this, they're also kind of looking over like past memories and how the past and how they've behaved in situations could be affecting their future and what they want to do. And so I see the person that you're dealing with kind of taking on this energy. So I would just, the advice from Spirit is this. So as advice, I would just say for you to kind of match this energy, for you to stand firm on your truth, stand firm on what you're working towards, you know, have compassion and love for your environments and things around you, but don't let anybody's attitude or things that they're going through personally get in the way of what you have to do moving forward, because you could have done that in the past and they could have been that same way in the past. So it's kind of like a learning moment for both of you, for them to realize like, hey, I have to love my relationship partner, my friend, enough to know that by them reaching success or them going after their creative pursuits doesn't mean that they care about me less. It doesn't mean anything less than me. And I need to be focused on my creative pursuits as well. And me acting like a brat or hurt or insecure in situations before me is why I'm still stuck in this position now, instead of somewhere further along where I could already be like indulging in my creative pursuits. So they're coming to that realization and they're pulling it together. And you have that realization that said, like, you know, in the past I might have coddled somebody's emotions a little more, or I might have stopped what I was doing to kind of see about them because I didn't want them to feel left out. But you're learning like, no, like I can love and care and have compassion for someone, but I also have to set a standard that my autonomy and my freedom is something to be respected as well. And I feel like it'll do good for both of you guys, and y'all will be able to kind of get back into balance and kind of truly just know a sense of who you are and where you're going. And I feel like it'll be a little freeing for both of you guys. All right, so that is my reading for you, my aqua placements. If you want to do a personal reading, everything is in the description box below. Thank you so much for checking me out, and see y'all next week.